9. Aim of the experiment: to observe the brightness of two bulbs connected in I series and 2 parallel, and to find the resultant resistance of the two bulbs. Theory: according to Ohm's law, under constant temperature conditions, the current I passing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference V across the conductor. This relationship can be expressed mathematically as where R represents the constant resistance of the conductor in ohms. When two resistances R1 and R2 are connected in series, the resultant resistance Rs is obtained as the sum of individual resistances, that is, Rs is equal to R1 plus R2. When two resistances R1 and R2 are connected in parallel, the equivalent resistance Rp is given by the reciprocal of the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances, that is, 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Materials required: 2 identical flashlight bulbs, each with resistance R, a direct current, DC, voltmeter, range 0 to 3V, a DC ammeter, range 0 to 3A, a switch key, connecting wires, a rheostat, dry cells or an acid battery, and sandpaper. Procedure: 1. Assemble the circuit components using a single flashlight bulb. B. Following the arrangement depicted in circuit I. Here, K represents the switch key, RH is the rheostat, A is the ammeter, and V is the voltmeter. Prior to establishing the circuit connections, lightly rub the tips of the connecting wires using sandpaper to ensure clean terminals. 3. Disconnect the switch key and establish firm and concise connections as indicated in the circuit diagram, employing the shortest possible connecting wires. 4. While establishing the connections, ensure that the positively marked terminals of both the ammeter and the voltmeter are connected to the battery's positive terminal. 5. Record the smallest value that can be measured on both the ammeter and voltmeter, least count. 6. Integrate the rheostat, variable resistance, by employing one of its lower terminals and the upper terminal. 7. Engage the switch key, K, and evaluate the brightness of bulb B1. After observing and recording the readings from both the ammeter and voltmeter, disconnect the switch key, K. 8. Introduce a second flashlight bulb, B2, and connect it in series with B1, as portrayed in circuit 2. 9. Activate the switch key, K, and adjust the sliding contact of the rheostat to permit a slight current flow through the circuit. Examine the luminosity of both bulbs and ensure that the ammeter and voltmeter indicate complete division readings, not fractions. 10. Record the potential difference, V, from the voltmeter and the current, I, from the ammeter. 11. Modify the rheostat contact to increment the circuit's current. Document the voltmeter and ammeter readings. 12. Repeat this process for a minimum of 3 data sets. 13. Now, interconnect the 2 flashlight bulbs, B1 and B2, in parallel. 14. Repeat steps 9 through 12. Observations. Observation Table 9.1, 2 bulbs connected in series, Circuit 2. Observation Table 9.2, 2 bulbs connected in parallel, Circuit 3. Result. 1. A solitary bulb linked in the circuit emits a bright light. 2. 2 bulbs linked in series emit a dimmer light compared to the single bulb. 3. When the 2 bulbs are linked in parallel, they illuminate with the same intensity as in the circuit containing a single bulb. 4. The combined resistance, Rs, of the series circuit, Circuit 2, surpasses the combined resistance, Rp, of the parallel circuit, Circuit 3. Conclusion. 1. In the case of bulbs, or resistors, connected in series, the collective resistance of the arrangement is higher than the resistance of each individual bulb, or resistor. 2. The overall resistance of bulbs connected in parallel is lower than the resistance of an individual bulb. Precautions. 1. Ensure secure and tidy connections. 2. Use short wires for establishing connections. 3. Affirm that the positive terminals of the voltmeter and ammeter are joined to the battery's positive terminal. 4. Employ a low resistance rheostat. 5. Enable current flow solely during observation taking moments.